Do me a favor, okay? Generally an elevator pitch is called an elevator pitch because it should take you like the time that you're in the elevator, yada yada, 2-3 minutes, whatever it is. It's you, it's me in the elevator, stuck. So we've got some time, okay? That's the first thing. So we've got context now. And because I also believe that, form should follow function. It is still a performance, but the performance is going to take place in the elevator. The idea that I'd like to pitch to you is simple, but it's going to take some time. The idea is Tehn Diamond. Now, Tehn Diamond is an idea grounded in the belief that anything we can see in our minds, we can breathe into our life. It's an idea that I only represent, but only because it reflects you. I spend a lot of time online and stuff, and I watch a lot of conversations and get engaged in a lot of conversations. And I believe that we all, the great thing I believe in is people. I believe that we all have incredible potential within us and a desire to unpack that potential. Those that don't have that desire are still, I guess, searching for belief that there is this potential in them. And so, we start there. And when I say, breathe, anything you see in your mind, you can breathe into your life, I'm not talking about like soft, airy, fairy, dreamy kind of breathing. I mean like hard, heavy breathing from hard work. And sitting in the crowd yesterday watching the opening of this, I realized for the first time I might actually be standing in front of like my ideal crowd. Because like me and like what I believe, you all have these incredible ideas. And despite the environment here and the economy and yada yada yada, you're still willing to sit in this elevator stuck and share your ideas with each other and try to make something happen. So we're going to go through that process kind of. First things first, I best introduce myself and what my ideas and dreams are. This first piece is called Be Amazing, and it goes. I just want to be the best ever, amazing while I'm at it too. But that'll never happen until I change my attitude. Gravitate to people who care and show them some gratitude. Better yet, show them the world and what it can promise you. Be the beacon for people that speak and seek truth. Party hard, work harder and then hardest. Go far, then farther, then yes, farthest. Seeing as how I'm only getting out what I put in this. Every letter's laced with love. Every sentence bears the essence of the heavens above. Every part of my prose has been peppered with passion and hope so that even the blind see what the deaf don't know. So need to remind thee that it ain't your year. Not now, not yet, not ever your hair. I hate to say it, but I said it so it's crystal clear that if you came to kill the king, aim your pistols here. Cause Kingpin passed and that's far from fair. But I'm here, H-Town, can't you tell that I care? Or would you only care if I came from the Americas, draped in a blood diamond mind when I'm heaven sent? Why is it not enough that I stand to lose everything? The respect of the people that made me to raise me up, like the fist of freedom that I be fighting for. I don't know the pause for thought, I just write more. Talent does what it can, genius does what it must. So with this mic in my hand, I've got to aim to adjust perceptions embedded in heads from my continent. Hip-hop came from abroad, but we honor it. In fact, I used to want to be Jay-Z until I found me. I used to look down on my own until I found peace, hidden in the lines of my life, in the eyes of the few that I call peers, the few in it for life, not the hype or the lights that shine bright but burn easy. It's real life, so most nights it ain't easy, but believe me, we're in it for the long run. Try to picture pop post spinach with strong, son, and that's fact. Can I swear? And that's fact, fuck fiction. Part of my French, but that's my religion. Is keeping it real for all the real folk listening. Spinning with pedigree instead of just pissing in. Giving you sentence on it instead of just shitting in. Showing you my life and not the mirage. I'm painting you pristine pictures and bringing you the art. Showing you the hidden pieces of who you are. You're amazing. And as I go through that verse, I feel like that's exactly what it must feel like to be a part of a startup, to be starting up a startup. You have at the beginning it's all this great belief and you're like, I can do this, I can do that, I'm king, I'm blessing. You got to build yourself up. So we're in this elevator and we're sharing with each other and I'm like, yeah, I know, you're good people, I see you have a vision, we're going to make it out of here, this is awesome, I believe in you. And the chorus of that goes, in all you do, all you see, in all you can be amazing. Don't let no one tell you can't. Be amazing. amazing. So we're in this elevator and we're stuck, but we're cool because we believe that we can be amazing. We're either gonna make it out of here, but we already know that, you know, between the two of us, you and I, stuck in this elevator, there is something great in us. And if we put our heads together, maybe we will make something work, right? So then, it moves on a bit, and obviously after a while, it's all good. We built each other up. We're excited. Your startup's going to do great. My idea is great. Well, all this. We're very excited. We believe in ourselves. But now, we're still stuck in an elevator, you know? So we've probably got to call for help. That'd probably be the next thing, you know? Build a team or something and get some help. So, and for this part, I'm going to need you guys' help, because now I can't go calling for help myself. We're both stuck in this. So we're going to have to scream together. Just repeat after me, okay? It goes, aye, 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 aye. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, 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 oh. Aye, 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 oh. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, oh, oh. That's awesome, and we did it together, right? But see, help might not come. Help might not come right away. Maybe no one will hear you. And that's fine too. That's all part of it. You know, at first you're going to have the idea, you're going to have great belief in yourself, and then you're going to walk away and try to get all this help and pitch your idea here and pitch it there, and it was like, no, you're too young, no, you're too old, do you have the skills, no experience, I don't know, all that stuff. And that's fine, because that's part of the process too. So, you know, when that happens, it's a case of, you've got to wait. But you've got to wait with your feet moving, kind of, you know? So, and this next piece is the sign, okay? It's called the sign. So you're waiting for the sign, and it goes on. Time and seasons pass us by, and I don't know the reason why. I just do what I gotta do, move how I gotta move, till I see the sign. Rhyme and reason leave my mind, and I don't know the reason why. I just do what I gotta do, move how I gotta move, till I see the sign, the sign. And that might be us talking in the elevator like, yo, just hang in there, we're gonna be okay, we're gonna make it. And the verse of that song goes like this, it goes, I'm ashamed because I'm the same as every one of you, lost and confused, caught up in a maze called life, where they view you as whatever they want you to believe. Who? Well, I don't know who they is, but I can see a few lurking in my circle, don't you? Because, you know, after a while you start to doubt yourself, and you start to doubt the people around you, you know? So it's like, yeah, I can see a few lurking in my circle. Don't you know that I will hurt you if you ever take me geek like I'm Urkel? Impossible takes a week, but it's been about a year around here where they made Tehn Diamond and killed Tehn Diamond. But why'd they take his heart and add it to his eyes, so that every sin seen, he can add it to his lines, even if the sin seem to be coming from his life. So I'm waiting in a line, hoping that the earth swallows me alive. I'm alive, so I'd rather make the most of my time. Sit more way and buy more wine, but it's gotta be red. Hobos drink white. Don't nobody take it personal, please. It's just life. and then it goes, you know, and then at this point it's like, yeah, you know, maybe we're gonna be okay. And it's like, yes, you know, time and seasons pass us by, and I don't know the reason why. I just do what I gotta do, move how I gotta move, till I see the sign. Rhyme and reason deep my mind, and I don't know the reason why. I just do what I gotta do, move how I gotta move, till I see the sign, the sign. And you know, at that point, I guess maybe you're feeling a bit better, you know, it's still you and me, we're still in the elevator, but we still believe in what we first believed in at the beginning, that we can still be amazing, and despite the fact that no one has come to help us yet, we're going to keep moving. But, just in case in the time that we've been discussing this last bit, someone is maybe coming to the building, it's best we scream for help again, so. Aye, 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 aye. Still ain't coming. Not yet anyway. But it's cool because, you know, we're feeling a little bit better about ourselves. So, despite all being stuck in this elevator, what we're going to do next is, we're going to sit back and just dream and imagine a bit. Because even though no one's come to help you yet, it's still me and you and the elevator. you know what I'm dreaming, you know my idea, and hopefully by now we've spoken and I know yours. So maybe let's imagine what that's going to be like. You've got your great idea, you've got your business plan, you've got your, your startup at the moment lives in your heart and in your mind and maybe on a piece of paper. But I mean, it's not all about all the hard work and stuff. What's it going to be like once you actually get it? So I have a song called Tonight, and it's kind of like just a bit of escapism, like if I ever made my dream amount, this is kind of like what that life would look like. And it's different for everyone. Everyone, we all have our ideas and our beliefs and our potential, but we also have this picture of the life. And it goes like this. It goes on. See, here's the thing about life. It only comes and it goes. So try to live it and love it until it comes to a close. We're hoping and praying to end up where we're supposed to. A few of us will, but sorry, most of us won't, bro. So fuck it. I'm filling mine with flutes of champagne, the cutest of cuties with booties bigger than airplanes. I really don't need it, but I'm in a good space. Merely meandering through this world with a wide grin, the mind of an old king, the soul of a sinner that might win. So please, Lord, forgive. I'm celebrating in sin, but what to drink next? How about juice and gin? So by the end of the night, there's none looser than 10, and trying to dance with them is rarely a good choice, but rarely a good choice is usually good time. So hand me a hit of that perp and let's fly, just puff it and pass quick. I live on a deadline. And then sometimes we feel bad for wanting things, and we feel bad for having this picture of our life and whatever, and depending who you're around, they make you feel bad or they make you feel good about it. But like either way, like that's your life. You want to celebrate. And the hook goes, so try to forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. In fact, you guys can help me out on this one. Let's do that. I just need you to clip. So, see, if you ever come to one of my shows, there'll be music, right? And for this song, usually we do a little two-step. So I see you keep the click. I'm terrible with rhythm. I can't click and sing. I can't do it. I'm terrible. I can't dance and watch someone else dancing, because if they just do anything different, I'm screwed. So you guys click, okay? It goes so try to forgive me, forgive me. I know not what I do tonight. I said if you're listening, listen, are you listening? I know not what I do. Tonight, tonight, tonight. And that might be what you have to say to your friends. Like, listen, guys, you may not want to party as hard as I want to party, but I'm going. You're going to have to just forgive me. Or maybe it's your spouse, like, listen, sweetie, honey, baby, I'm going to be, it's going to be one of those. And you're allowed to, Let loose. You've been working hard. You came up with this great idea. Nobody wants to mess with it yet. That's a little bit disheartening. Keep your spirits up. Have a bit of a party. But eventually the party has to stop. We're still stuck in the elevator. We don't want to be in the elevator. Still me and you in this elevator. So, we've got our idea. We believe in ourselves. Yeah, no one's working with us at the moment. We're a little... But... once we get up and going, there's this life waiting for us on the other side, and that's dope. That's keeping us going. But you're still kind of, you're still not sure, And it's weird, like, you get to your lowest point, and this is when that first person comes on board, Maybe it's the janitor, maybe someone is like, a little broom comes through and they're trying to open up that elevator door for you. And this is when the first bit of hope kind of like shines through, and you're sitting down. So the chair is like the floor of the elevator. You sit down and this thing comes in, a little crack of light, and you look up and you're like, and it's almost like the heavens are opening up and a message comes through. So I got this song called Angels Say, and it's that first light of hope, Maybe someone has called you back. Yo, I saw your proposal. We love your idea. We'd like to meet with you on Monday. Or hey son, I read your proposal. I think that's gonna be great, but try what it's that first person. And it goes, oh no, wait, let's do this. Yes, you're at your lowest point, you're kind of exasperated. So it goes like this, first you're questioning everything again, and the verse goes, is there a reason my wings haven't arrived yet? Why am I still standing, dreaming about fly shit? I.e. private jets that I arrive in. Mama need a house, and how do I supply it? I mean, right now I'm down, but I'm still fighting. Nervous of my purpose from nails, I still fight them. but I'm not alone. My clone is so out there. How else do we explain why I'm not at the top of the totem? Signed to the rock, must be somebody else eating my pie, my piece of what I know might grant me peace inside. I decided I grind hard for this life, whether or not it means that I just might die. And when the day arrives, please promise they right that here lies the truth, and he never held back. So when five supplied heaven, I poured hell on a track. Real rap is back, and that's how that goes. And then you see the door opening a little bit, like you've just almost given up and you see the door opening, and you're like, why haven't I made it? And the door opens and the light comes through and you're like, and then the angels say, everything will be okay. Don't be afraid, you'll have your day too soon, but not too soon. And then the angels say, and the door's opening, it's opening a little bit now. Everything will be okay. Don't be afraid, you'll have your day too soon, but not too soon. So you're feeling good, you know? You're standing up now, because now you're trying to help them get it open. Now you want to get out. Now you've got your idea. You know, it's us, we're stuck in there. Sure, you had a bit of a dip, but you know, we're back up. We painted a picture of what life might look like once we get to where we're trying to go. Someone finally came to help us. The angels started singing to us, and we're believing again, so it's dope. So we're up, we found energy again, and we're working on this door. And I wrote another song, which usually at my shows I end with, because my shows are usually about three things, okay? Learning to believe in self, and then the second stage, learning to believe in love, and the third stage of, and I'll say the most important, because, you know, once you're believing in yourself, and once you're believing in love again, it's important to grow to believe in each other, because then we can start really doing things. And I wrote this song called Sunza Kumbu, which I usually end with, because I always used to love the war cry, and like, because I don't know why, but I'm not like fluent in Shona, right? So I have this weird, I have this like insiders, outsiders understanding of Shona. Like I'll take it, and I'll like really like take it literally sometimes, but Shona is a very metaphorical language, and very, you know, so, and I'm like, yo, I love this idea of like, you know, Sunza Kumbu, this is like, like, lift up your fucking foot, get your leg up, it's not even yours. Get it up and put it to the use of like everyone else. And if everyone is you know, getting up and getting to work, like, nah, it's not really my world, it's our world. I have to get up and do for that person and do for that person. And at the same time that I'm saying, I'm gonna do for you, gotta do for you, there's a bunch of people turning around saying, I gotta do for you, I gotta do for you. And the world works better that way. I tend to believe the world will work better that way. And so it goes, Sumuja Karizirako. And I think it's important to remember that. And then, you know, the final verse, the verse that's pertinent to what we're talking about. Because this person is now helping. They've stuck a broom in. That doesn't mean sit back and be like, yep, we're out now. Hey, that's us, we're through. No, you have to get up on your feet and start jimmying the thing too. Because maybe we're stuck between like two floors, so there's still like a climbing that needs to happen. Like, it's crazy. We're not going to get out unless we work together, right? So the verse of that goes on. Regardless of the rocks out in Marange, there is nothing we can't do. It's quite true, there's a monumental effort, but it's going to take together or it's going to take forever. I feel I still got a lot to do, a lot of little moves to make. Either that or end up all alone in a crowded room. You know how they throw them, get that money and get chosen soon by the latest little lady that arrived, and now she's saying she don't buy no bottles because everybody's paying. These imaginary players in the city that are staying, easy coming, easy going, that's a very common saying. But see now, don't pity my city's too smart. Don't pity my city's too smart. Because even once you get out and you start working together, you're going to get out the elevator and there's going to be people who don't want to work like you, who don't believe that if we work together, things are going to work out, who don't believe in your idea still. But hang on to the belief that you found in the elevator. Hang on to the first person who came and believed in your belief that you found in the elevator. And the people who helped you get out that elevator, stick with them. You never know when you might find yourself stuck in another elevator. And now I'd like to end with a happy song called Happy. But you guys have to help me, okay? In my mind I envision Zam being here, like sitting on the left, because I need you for the bass. I need Zam for the bass. Who here knows the song Happy? Have any of you heard the song Happy? It was a little something I did with some friends of mine last year, okay? So I need the guys on this side, mainly Zam. We're gonna try and recreate the music here, because now we're out the elevator. We've got to celebrate, right? Okay. Let's start with this side. The claps. We need hand claps, okay? So the song goes, like the beat basically goes boom, 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 boom. So I need you to do this, okay? Oh, wait! Doing that. This is terrible. Can we do it? Is it making sense to you? Damn, a lot of that, a lot of doom there. We're gonna try and do it. Take on my drink, said you I have to love her. Take a boom, 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 boom. It's gonna work. Boom, 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 boom. Take on my drink, said you I have to love her. Oh, I messed it up. Alright, but are we ready? Can we do it? So we'll start with the claps, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what to love her? Think of my drink, said do I have to love her? Hippie, 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 hippie. Yo, thank you so much. My name is Tehn Diamond. I hope you enjoyed my elevator pitch performance. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you. That was exciting.